how to cheese. So, who knows where this is from?
It's from No Regret.
Might be.
No Rugrats.
You cover
No
up the
Raggarts.
names, I'm like, I don't know, I think it's Bly, but...
No, no Ruggles McWuggles.
Yeah. Okay, so Ling's being made. Deer has to start wondering what's going on. Now this is pretty darn all in. A forge is coming up, which I think is kind of interesting. You don't normally see that. A shield battery coming up. Oops, some light micro from Deer. Doesn't want to let Lings in, but wants to save some health.
Yeah, this is where you kind of send the Zealot out and then you run back as fast as possible.
Yeah.
To get in the wall.
But you know what? These Adepts not really going to do that much. The Forge being up, like I feel like if you made the Forge, maybe you want to throw down the cannon, but yeah, cannons aren't super duper useful.
This queen is pulling the drone like it's a tugboat.
Or the drone is pushing the queen.
That's right. Ugh. That's like the drone version of trying to flip monster truck tires down the street in the strongman competition.
Yeah.
Oh, it was 3 drones.
Okay.
All right, let's do it. Let's go. Rush is on.
Maybe gonna jump some creep up? Is that what we're gonna do?
I think so.
And then spine push? Or just mine from that? Tasis, you thought you couldn't mine from that. That was like her plan all
I'm like,
along.
please don't do this, Scarlett. I'm gonna look really dumb.
Yeah, the shield battery does allow this set of units to fight reasonably well.
Yeah, they get a little bit more sustain out there.
Yeah.
So what, she wants to throw a creep tumor down there on the high ground, right? Oh, this makes me worried with this robo coming here.
This is super cool. Well, I don't think the robo's going to get too much done because we're going to start hitting a real number of Ravagers here.
Yeah.
And then stuff's going to start dying. Look at that, creep tumor on the high ground.
Yep, here we go. Oh my gosh.
Starting to hit the gateway some.
Again, she's going to keep chipping away at that gateway.
Yeah. This is such a cool strategy.
Oh!
So brainy.
What?
I can't believe that finish.
That Ravager was born into pain in this world.
Yeah. This is so cool because you take that base and it gives you like this creep and quicker rally, but also the rich geyser allows you to make way more Ravagers than you would think.
But one immortal. Okay, here we go. Hold on. Gate goes down. Now, if she can get the core, that'd be pretty helpful too.
Yeah, I think you just gotta kind of keep on using your vials as much as possible here because eventually, you know, a couple of immortals in a prism.
What do you want? You want the
out.
core or the forge to get, if you had to pick a building to get here?
Oh, the core, yeah.
Yeah, right?
For sure. Zealots aren't going to be useful at all in this situation.
Yeah, and Scarlett says the rock's tasteless.
Yeah, I guess if a sentry comes out, the rocks can be abused.
Yeah, if you could push out that far.
Good cancel there by Deer. Coming down to a test of micro. Deer's got a pretty good setup right now.
Well, Deer, if Deer survives this, Deer will probably win the game, but wow, so many vials coming out here. Popping that battery up.
Yeah, some real hull damage to that immortal as well.
Oh man, and now the target's going to be the cybernetics core. Not much room.
Yeah, the shield batteries are almost out. Another one does pop up though. The shield battery's really doing a lot of work.
It's paramount that the Protoss does not lose either of these immortals.
Oh my god, Scarlett looks like she's about to break through.
She's got it.
Yeah. Oh, another immortal does appear on the high ground. No cannons left over, only 3 shield batteries getting low as well. The Ravager's getting pretty low on health though.
Okay, things are starting to get a little bit crazy here. Lots of losses, lots of kills on both sides, but again, a lot of momentum here for Scarlett. She can continue to keep making Ravagers, whereas, you know, I mean, yeah, Immortals can come out, but they're going to be incrementing out one at a time. If she can kill the Immortals faster than they can be popping out, that's huge. And again, the core is going to be a constant target here. If the core can be taken out, now the rocks have been destroyed.
Yeah, now you have to warp in Zealots, so you don't have as much range damage hitting the Ravagers, but there's 2 Immortals, there's a 3rd on the way, there's more shield batteries coming up. This is a problem.
It seemed like Scarlett was moments away from breaking free, but when Immortal came down, She had to respect it. Another Ravager goes down. I think she's very smartly so targeting Warpins right now.
Well, it's so hard to kill these Immortals.
Ouch.
Hitting some good vials right there, but every time you're losing a Ravager, it's very painful.
And Deers is telling us that, in fact, you do not want a Warp Prism here. It's just Immortals.
Just trying to keep that damage output.
Yeah.
It's all about the shield batteries, keep them alive, and those shields coming back. Okay, good transfusion from Scarlett. Picks off another Zealot. The Zealots are not as important, but it's something.
Oh, man. Every time it looks like Deer is on the brink of death, another Immortal comes down to save the day.
Yeah.
And remember, guys, there's not really a... Oh! Good target there on the Immortal.
Very important kill.
If Scarlett doesn't break the Protoss with this push, this game is over, and so is this series. Another target.
Another one.
Can it get in range? It does not.
Oh my god, the shield battery's getting pretty low. We don't see any more added. Oh, did Scarlett do it? The block with the Ling forces the Immortal forward. The Immortal walks forward, kills stuff, and gets back, but does get picked off.
One more Immortal is going to come out. That's all that Deer has.
Yeah, but is it enough?
I don't know. I do not know.
Look at that. That one finishes too. Ravager eggs are invincible, Tasteless. Why doesn't Zerg make its whole army out of Ravager eggs? Another Immortal falls, and that's it.
Scarlett does it.
Alright, so once again, the hatchery block into hatchery at the third base. Pretty normal stuff to open with.
Yeah, all par for the course of the meta here.
Yeah, let's not forget that Deer went Oracle last time into Glaives. There's a lot of trickiness with that.
Right.
Do you go Glaives? Like, Glaives in general is just a pretty strong opening right now, but it's like, what's the timing of the Glaives? How many gates? Is there a Prism? Is there a proxy pylon? What's up with that? Are there DTs behind? All those things are really important to look at. So now that he's, like, part one of his plan has worked out, right? He's forced that hatchery to be at the further location. Now we have to wait and see what his tech is. Does he go directly into Twilight, or maybe a Stargate again?
And, with Scarlett, what kind of game is she going to show us? Again, I know that, like, especially in this season of GSL, there's been a lot of crazy cheeses, but she can really do anything.
Yeah.
She's got very good macro play. But I think she's actually, when I think of her, I think the most successful games have been the ones that are aggressive.
Yeah, it's kind of funny because
in tournaments in Korea,
she's known really well for having like great creep spread, great understanding of the game, great macro, very strong late game player. But her aggressive plays do really well. Whenever she brings aggressive plays to a tournament, they're really well planned out, like better planned out than most people's aggressive plays. By the way, this is Ling Bane. I believe we're going to see a Baneling bust here.
Yeah, it looks like it, man.
And it is a Glaives opener. So if the Ling Bane bust does not work, that's huge. Okay, sees a bunch of speedlings run by.
this immediately, something's awry. And when you see that many more Lings coming up, you think Banelings for sure.
Yeah.
He manages to lose the Adept, excuse me.
Oh my god, and the Stalker actually goes down before shield battery's up. That's huge. A Stalker is like impossible to bust with Banelings.
Right.
Adepts, that's another story.
Yeah,
you can absolutely bust through Adepts.
Here we go. Here we go.
Oh, the sentry's up.
Okay, the sentry finishes.
Well, we're going to see how good his SimCity is now.
Yeah. This is where you have to sandbag out the Lings and the Banes. Okay, coming through again. The gate is down.
Oh my god, is Scarlett going to be able to break through? The shield battery's doing some healing. That Prism doing absolutely nothing right now. Another Baneling is coming up.
There's no longer a wall. Oh, I spoke too soon. I guess there's a secondary wall. A makeshift wall over here. The Lings continue to do damage. They slip through. There's an Immortal coming.
Oh, but an Immortal against Ling Bane, not as good.
Another gate comes down to complete the wall in.
Oh my god, that Adept is invincible. And then it died.
Yeah. It was invincible for a little while. a dive on top of this Immortal. Now, an Immortal and a Warp Prism is not great against Lings.
Yeah, 2 shots them.
Yeah.
At least you can micro here.
Which ain't bad.
Yeah.
But it's not great either. And while this is all going on, Scarlett is attempting to unpower the pylon.
You can't always repower with the prism, but everything dying here. I think that's about it, Tasteless.
This should be it.
Oh my god. Is Scarlett kill tier here?
I think so, yeah. Now it's going to be 2 Immortals out. But I mean, I don't know that you can actually stop the avalanche of damage that's happening here. Yeah, GG. There's just too much damage.